We begin today's wrestling news and rumors video with a bit of news regarding Cesaro. As a lot of fans will likely agree, Cesaro is definitely one of the more underrated and underappreciated superstars on the current full-time WWE roster, because while at times it seemed like Cesaro was finally going to be getting that main event push to a WWE or Universal Championship, with a perfect example being earlier this year when Cesaro entered a feud with the Tribal Chief Roman Reigns, with Cesaro earning a Universal Championship match against Roman Reigns at WrestleMania Backlash 2021. Unfortunately, every time WWE have started to push Cesaro, they quickly rethink their decision and back out of it, leaving Cesaro heading backwards into the mid-card. Clearly, something about Cesaro has simply not clicked in Vince McMahon's eyes, because when Cesaro was facing off against Roman Reigns at WrestleMania Backlash this past May, a lot of fans were firmly behind Cesaro and he had a ton of fan support behind him. But the feud quickly ended and Cesaro once again failed to win a world championship in WWE. In a recent interview, current WWE champion Big E made his feelings clear that he is shocked and baffled as to why Cesaro has not been a world champion as of yet. And here's Big E's comments about Cesaro. I thought with the draft, beforehand a guy like Cesaro, a guy like Kevin Owens, you didn't really know where guys were headed. But Cesaro has never been a world champion, which is kind of hard to fathom. That's hard to believe. I can't speak highly enough about how incredible he is in the ring, not to mention an incredible human being. The man, as we all know, anyone who's paid any attention, you understand how incredible he is, as he's not slowing down at all. Just guys like that, guys that I think are extremely talented and have not had the same opportunities. It is truly unfortunate that WWE don't seem to realize the value and potential of Cesaro, and it is especially disappointing considering 2021 started off great for Cesaro, with the Swiss Superman even getting a win over Seth Rollins at WrestleMania 37, which did make it seem like big things were in Cesaro's future, but to no avail, nothing significant has happened for him in WWE lately. And according to a new backstage report, Vince McMahon has reportedly come to a firm viewpoint when it comes to Cesaro, with Vince apparently not thinking that Cesaro has what it takes to be a WWE World Champion, and that he is better fit in the mid-card. But we have been told that Vince does still think highly of Cesaro's talents and abilities, but that he just is not a main event kind of superstar for the company. We have been informed that Cesaro has been growing very frustrated over his current spot in WWE, because Cesaro felt like a push was finally coming his way after WrestleMania 37. However, with that said, unless WWE decide to release or fire Cesaro, he will not be leaving WWE for greener pastures like AEW anytime soon, because he had just re-signed back in May 2021 and will be under contract until at least April 2024, so it is definitely a bit of an unfortunate situation where Cesaro is concerned. Let us know your thoughts on Cesaro never winning a world championship in WWE up to this point, and do you agree with Vince McMahon that Cesaro just does not have what it takes to be the main event superstar that many fans thinks he can be? Or does Cesaro still have what it takes to be a world champion? Let us know down in the comment section below. Now, there's no doubt that things have not been going the Beast Incarnate Brock Lesnar's way lately on SmackDown, because after basically being screwed out of the Universal Championship at Crown Jewel 2021 with the interference from the Usos, it would only get worse for Brock Lesnar in the coming weeks, with Brock Lesnar firstly being indefinitely suspended from WWE following his attack on Roman Reigns and Adam Pearce, and then also getting fined $1 million by Adam Pearce the following week on SmackDown. As expected, Brock Lesnar is certainly not in a great mood recently, and despite previous rumors indicating that we would not be seeing Brock Lesnar until early 2022, a new shocking behind-the-scenes rumor has revealed that Brock Lesnar could very well be returning to WWE on SmackDown in the coming weeks for one final appearance in 2021, perhaps as early as tomorrow night's November 5th edition of SmackDown, with Brock Lesnar seeking revenge against Adam Pearce for making his life miserable recently. And while this will likely only lead to Brock Lesnar getting in even more trouble, Vince McMahon feels WWE fans deserve at least one more Brock Lesnar appearance this year in 2021, and also so that Adam Pearce can temporarily be put back in his place after using his powers against the babyface Brock Lesnar. It is likely that Brock Lesnar will be destroying Adam Pearce behind the scenes on SmackDown in the coming weeks, with Lesnar's indefinite suspension staying until at least 2022. And after this rumored segment on SmackDown, which would see Brock Lesnar lay out Adam Pearce once again, Brock Lesnar would be banned from showing up at any WWE events indefinitely, and this time it would be enforced and Brock would be away until 2022, with security making sure that he does not get into any arenas. With Vince feeling like when the babyface Brock Lesnar re-emerges for the 2022 Royal Rumble, he will get even bigger cheers from fans, and the feud with Roman Reigns would then continue more heated than ever before. Now we have some pretty big news and rumors to share regarding some more WWE releases and firings that could be happening soon, because WrestleVotes put out the following tweet earlier today. But hearing WWE may be releasing a small number of talent today, another uneasy day in Stamford. While it is getting near the end of today, the news makes it clear that Vince McMahon and WWE are once again planning to release a few more superstars in the very near future, as if they haven't released enough wrestlers this year in 2021. Now it is unknown which current stars are going to be getting released from the company, but it is never a great day when WWE let go any superstars, because there is bound to be a couple that anger fans, with some recent examples being The Fiend Bray Wyatt and Braun Strowman. But we will keep you all updated on the story as it progresses, and let us know who you think could possibly be getting fired next. Some seemingly possible names that fans have begun to speculate include Eva Marie, the Lucha House Party, Elias, T-Bar, among others. Sound off in the comment section below. Well guys, as we were finishing up this video, the rumors of WWE releasing some major talent today was true in an absolutely massive way. It has now been revealed that WWE have released Keith Lee, Nia Jax, Mia Yim, Harry Smith, Eva Marie, Scarlet Bordeaux, Karrion Kross, Ember Moon, among many other smaller names as well. Now this is absolutely huge and unexpected news, and this is a huge amount of worthwhile talent that WWE have now officially parted ways with, and one source mentioned that budget cuts was the reason for all of these firings from WWE today. We'll focus on a few of these releases, with the first being Keith Lee. Without question, Keith Lee had all the potential in the world to be a future WWE World Champion with the right booking, and it is so sad that WWE basically threw in the towel where Keith Lee was concerned. Karrion Kross is another example of a talented superstar being fired before even getting a chance to show what he is capable of on the main roster, along with Ember Moon being a truly underrated talent as well. Now when it comes to Nia Jax and Eva Marie, these are two superstars that some fans were feeling like WWE should have considered releasing, but it is still shocking that Nia Jax is no longer with WWE, because it did seem like Nia Jax was at a point where she was not going to be fired regardless of her actions in the ring, but as of today, Nia Jax is now officially gone from the company. Let us know your immediate thoughts to all of these shocking releases from WWE today, and which out of these are you the most surprised by? Let us know down in the comment section below.